welcome you all to my channel. This is your host Akshay Lotankar, and this is day 2 of our trip. So as you can see, Pranav is packing his things. Even on in the other room, Santosh and Vikrant are packing. My stuff is already packed here. The plan now is to get out of this hotel and have a breakfast. The big picture is we are going to travel to Sharavati Valley, which is 200 odd kilometers from where we are. So again today, not a major kind of ride, but a ride of I think so 5 to 6 hours with all the breaks, with lunch breaks, tea breaks, etc. It's going to be fun, and today what we want to do is to just leave as soon as possible and to cover the ghats in broad daylight. We don't want to travel in the night today. Once we reach the homestay, we are going to relax. It's 11:10 in the morning and now we are leaving. We have checked out. It feels like a very big city center where we are, but the behavior remains the same. No respect for the traffic laws. If the weather stays like this, the riding conditions would be ideal, man. Amazing weather and nice, beautiful, small village roads. So yeah, these roads are kind of my favorite roads. So it's not always about, revving up your engine and going at high speeds, but just going to some unknown locations and different routes, different traffic conditions, good weather. That's how, that's my riding style, what I like. I'm not a big fan of overtaking from the left hand side, but as far as I'm following Pranav, I can trust him. You see the reason. What a coincidence. This is the exact reason why I don't like overtaking from the left. And I don't blame the vehicles. Obviously it's their blind side. It's our mistake. We shouldn't be doing this. I'm not proud of it. The best part about motorcycles is I love doing this. No bloody toes. This is how Pranav has rigged his bike. So he's I believe one rucksack. This is almost the same setup what I have on my bike. Mine is just a big tank bag, and I have not tied a rucksack, but the panniers or the saddle, it looks similar to what I have on my bike. And this is Santosh's setup. He has a big tail bag and a top box behind that, and he is also carrying a tank bag. So even that's a beautiful setup, like advisable. We had a good tasty lunch at this restaurant called the Hotel Evergreen. I saw a big grand green board on the highway saying that there's this Hotel Evergreen, and the moment we went off the highway and I saw the hotel, we had no other option than just sitting here eating and just leaving. So we have messed up with our planning. Now it is still 2 hours 39 minutes and the time is 4 o'clock, 4:09. We were supposed to reach by 6 o'clock, but because of the breakdown what Vikrant had, it took us nearly 1 hour. So now the thing is, I am not interested in taking any breaks. I want to cover as much as distance possible in this daylight, and then maybe once the daylight goes away, then I would take one break for a tea or a coffee, and then would continue the rest of the journey. So everybody has their Navi on. I think so Pranav and Santosh, they both are tailing me. I'm not sure about Vikrant, but even he has his Navi on. So for the past 20 odd kilometers, the road has been like this, and I like such roads. You can put this into the category of a gravel road, but I'm still enjoying it. It's going through these forest patches, and yeah, I can understand why the road is like this, because it rains like cats and dogs here. So you don't expect the road to be in its proper conditioning, but still it's so much fun, yeah. Through those twisties and turns. Amazing, amazing. So there is a twist. To reach the Sharavati valley, we have to cross a lake. To cross a lake, there are these government boats or big ships, cargoes, where you can put in your vehicles and then it sails off. The last ship was at 7 o'clock and now it's 7. We reached at 7:15. So the people stopped us that there is no way that we can reach the Sharavati valley today. Having said that, Pranav has already paid our stay amounts to the owner, and now we have just come back to a place where we can fetch some network and decide on what to do next. So latest news is Pranav contacted the house owner and he spoke with some local Kannada lady here, and they discussed something. So now turns out that there is an alternate route to reach the Sharavati valley by road, and that will take us, I believe, around 70 kilometers. So 1.5 hours of travel, which it's not a big deal. We are gonna ride, I hope. So Pranav is discussing the final details of the place and how to reach. Okay, so here's the update. We are currently at a petrol pump at, what place is this? Hosanagra. And now the alternate route to reach to our homestay is via Nittur, and Nittur is 40 kilometers from us. So the total route to Hotel Halkere is going to take us 1 hour 35 minutes. Currently the time is 8:45, so we plan to reach there by 11 o'clock. And just to show you what kind of riding we have been doing, just check my bike. It was so damn crazy. It was all slushy mountain passes. We have been saddling through all our bikes, at least this guy and me, and this machine, this flies through all the potholes. Even check at the standard. Holy moly. Also the Meteor. So I believe this is what we look forward to in a bike ride, not just riding from point A to point B. Let's go without wasting any time, guys. Let's go. And my god, it started raining already. Okay, another twist in the story. So there's a lot of excitement, although we have been screwing up our plans and our route to reach to our destination. At least Pranav and me, we both are quite aware of how things can go wrong based on our last year's trip, where we had a similar experience in Dandeli, that we were roaming in the tiger reserve, in that perimeter for the entire night, and we found a hotel early morning at 3:30 or 4 o'clock. So that's what our experience was. So compared to that, this is manageable. That okay, there was a deroute of just 100 kilometers, but eventually we are going to reach our hotel. I shouldn't say this, but this is the kind of adventure what at least I anticipate. Yeah, what if everything goes according to your plan? Then it's not an adventure, it's just some traveling thing from point A to B. But such unsaid things give you that thrill and the sheer excitement and memories, I think so. And memories, yeah. Till today we talk about a Dandeli ride, how we messed it up and how we ended up in a forest at 12 o'clock in the night. I so wish I had done this in the morning or in daylight, man. such beautiful roads, such twisties, and I'm doing them in the night when there are blinding lights from the oncoming traffic. Sad, but still something is better than nothing. I'm still enjoying. Now the status is Nittur is 29 minutes away from us, and this turn which we took from here is the main turn which connects us to Nittur. So we are waiting at that turn just to check whether Vikrant and Santosh are on proper roads or not, proper direction or not. I think let's see whether we are going to go together after this or we are going to follow the same pattern, that Santosh is going to come with Vikrant and me and Pranav, we are going to tag along. But at the same time, as you can see, it has started raining, and it's raining cats and dogs. So we have Vikrant and Santosh with us. Pranav is going to lead, I'm going to tail, and Vikrant and Santosh are going to stay in the middle. So this is how the rest of the journey we are going to carry out. I will see you now once we reach our destination, hotel or homestay Halkare. Bye. Finally, we have reached our destination. It was a 100-kilometer detour, and the rain kept on coming. So the rain did not stop. That made it very challenging. And towards the end, my head was like, it was paining. I don't know, because of the helmet or because I haven't eaten much since our lunch, or I haven't even drank a sip of water since evening. A major issue is with Santosh's bike. I'm pretty sure that the chain and the sprocket is damaged. So we have already spoken to the owner of this homestay, and what he said is there are mechanics and he will talk to them in the morning. Really an adventurous night, not expected at all. But yeah, it's fine. It's part of the package. It's a 15-day trip, so there are going to be ups and downs. Now we are headed to the kitchen to have some food. I think this adventure, today's adventure, should end here. Once we eat, we are just gonna go sleep. Hope you stay hungry, hope you stay healthy, hope you stay adventurous. Take risks, don't stay stagnant. That's my message. So, goodbye. And yeah, stay tuned. And if you like this video, do consider sharing it with your friends or Himalayan enthusiasts. Thank you so much again. Signing off, your host Akshay Lotankar.